sitting there trying to text, making sure that she can get to the car and telling her like, come on, for real, it's time to go. And then my friend is like, oh shoot, the dude in front of us has a gun. And I was like, tell the world about you just so they can get jealous. And if you see it before I do, tell I wish that I met. Turn on the lights. What's up YouTube, it's your boy Austin back on another YouTube video, and today guys I am doing a small breakfast mukbang for lunchtime, and we're also going to be doing a story time, untold crazy story time, if that's what I'm going to call it in the description. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, like the video, also if you're new subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you never miss a video. Also follow my social medias. I'm going to be doing it with a guest star here. My second mom. I'm pretty sure you guys saw just like my older sister. It's my second mom. So I'm going to be doing a video with her. Yeah, and telling her this story that she's never heard before. I'm going to take a bite of my sausage.
That looks good.
Hmm?
That looks good.
You made it. Alright. Honestly, probably just going to end up telling the story and eating after.
Carry on.
Alright, so this story is actually, I want to say, it was about 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago. It's a, for all the people who follow me on Twitter, you guys know that I'm an ambassador for the college I go to. And so basically I give tours to students who are incoming students to my college. And it just happened that this weekend they were having a party. They were having a party this weekend that I was there. So, so me and my friends, we were like, okay, are we gonna go or are we not gonna go? So we were debating on whether or not we were gonna go, and then we ended up deciding that we were gonna go. So we ended up getting to the party, and we have to stand in line or whatever. But we were the only line at the party. Literally, we were the only line. It kind of didn't make sense. We were in a separate line from the party promoters. It was 50 of them, and it was 7 of us, and we were the only line until an hour or two after the party already started, but we were already in at that point. So we got in the party or whatever.
Was it a lot of people in the party?
After 2 hours, or after an hour, 30 minutes, yeah.
You do know that's why they left y'all in line, to make it look like there were a lot of people
I know.
in there.
It was bad. But
Carry on.
so we get in, and we're like, okay, this is really lame because no one's there and stuff or whatever. But then after a while, people start coming in, all that good stuff. So then we start having fun, dancing or whatever, because we were gonna dance regardless because we had to pay to get in, and we were like, well, we have to pay to get in, so we might as well make the best of this situation.
Right.
So we were the only ones really dancing for a good minute, and then the speaker went out. Their speaker went out 3 times. 3 times.
Bootleg party.
It was so bad. It made me so mad that I paid for this party. So, after a while, it started getting good, and then so some people started coming in or whatever, and then everyone was dancing, everyone was cool, and then all of a sudden, I just see a rush of people backing up towards me, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on? So then I look over and I see people start fighting, and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's time for me to leave. So I run back. I run back, and we all get back. One of my friends tried to run forward towards it, and I was like, yeah, you're tripping. We need to go back. So we end up running backwards or whatever, and then
Why would you run towards it?
and then we're all back. We're all together. We're like, is everybody okay? Yeah. And everyone's like, yeah. And then I see the dude walk out really fast, walk out the party, and I'm like, yeah, it's time to leave. This party's already bad. Now the people are fighting, and this dude just walked out really angry fast. I don't know what he has or whatever. So we're all together. We're like, all right, we're about to leave. But then we realize that one of the people that we were with are not with us. So we're like, okay, maybe she's still over there, because I forgot to explain this, but like to stop the fight, they pepper sprayed like a lot of people. But I wasn't in that because I had backed up. So a lot of people got pepper sprayed. So we're thinking that she is still like over there in the corner or whatever. And so we're like, we go back over there to try to see if she's over there, and she's not. So then we called her like 3 times, she didn't answer.
Oh.
So then finally I called her again, and she picked up, and I was like, where are you? And she was like, oh, I'm outside. We were like, you're outside.
And y'all were back inside?
Yeah, you left us inside.
No, she didn't. Y'all left her.
No. We were all inside the party. She ran out.
Well, yeah, okay.
I was like, you left us.
But at least y'all
if you're
were
watching
good.
this, I love you, by the way. Don't think this is any negative, like anything like that. But yeah, she was outside, so we were like, okay. We were just sitting here looking for you about a good 7 minutes, and we don't know what could have happened. So we ended up telling her like, hey, just stick with the group, make sure the group is good, so that we all can leave, because we were trying to make sure you were good, but you were already outside. So we get outside. I'm like looking for her. I don't even see her at all. And then everyone's like, dude, we need to go. Like, you need to get in your car. So I get in the car, and then I start texting her, because there was 2 people that were riding with me that were not in the car. So I started texting her, and I told my other friend to text his friend like to get in the car so we could go. And then so one of my friends gets in the car. This is the crazy part. So one of my friends gets in the car, and he's like, I turn on the car, and I'm sitting there trying to text, making sure that she can get to the car, and telling her like, come on, for real, it's time to go. And then my friend's like, oh shoot, the dude in front of us has a gun. And I was like,
this is a real story.
This is a real story.
Whose car were y'all in?
So I'm like, what? I'm like, what? No, there's not. And then I look up, and he's like sitting on his car. Like the way it was like one of those like small dividers in between the two car spaces. So he was like sitting on his car with it in his hand. And
was this the same guy that was mad?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't even think it was. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I like threw my phone and put the car in reverse. And like I was trying to be safe, but at the same time I was trying to get out of there as fast as possible. So I was backing up and turning, and then like end up getting out of there. And we get out that parking lot and go to like one way across the street. So then I'm like, I call her and I'm like, hey, y'all need to come on for real, because this is looking like it's getting really bad. We need to go like right now. So she's like, oh my gosh, I don't know where you are. And then the dude that was riding with me, he ends up running across the street and gets in the car. And then we were like, yo, where's she at? And he was like, oh, she was just with me. She was just behind me. I was like, and then he was like, she's right over there across the street.
Why can't this child stay with everybody?
Stop. I wanted to see this. But, yeah, so.
Stay with the crowd, honey.
It's so bad. I didn't think about that part. I didn't think about how, like, she possibly sees. Because she's my, Who? No.
Oh,
No.
I was going to think, I'll call you later.
No. But, so I call him like, hey, you're right across the street. You need to run across the street. You need to run across the street to get to us. And she was like, okay, so we're here. She's here. So it's like we're parallel to each other.
Okay.
And then, so I'm like, you need to come across the street. And she's like, where? So then she ends up running. She ends up, like, there's another street over on this side. Like, I'm trying to show it, like, in the camera, so it's like here.
Right.
Like, we're here, they're here. And then, so there's a street here. Like this, and there's another way. So then she ends up going this way. We're here. She runs across this street. And I'm like, no, come back across the street and go the other way. So then she runs back, and she's like, I don't know where you're talking about. And I'm like, it's a hair place. I was like trying to look at the building. It's a hair place. It says something hair, blah, blah. Come across the street right now. Like, let's go. So So she's like, I don't know. So she keeps going across these 2 streets, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you're killing me. Like,
there wasn't a landmark you could point out, like a big.
I was like, it was a
sign.
big street. I was like, it's the big street, not that street. And she just, I don't know, she was really confused. It was
Were you in the
bad.
parking lot? Could you have said, I'm in the parking lot of?
I said the building name. I said it's like right across where all these people are. So she ends up going across the street and then crossing the street this way, finally. So I was like, okay, you're across the street now. She's like, I still don't see you guys. I'm like, come down. She's like, come down where? I was like, come down towards the group of people. Like, there's a group of people standing right here. And she was like, I don't see. I was like, oh, this is bad. I was getting really mad. I was getting really mad because I was trying to leave and it was just bad. So then she finally goes.
Shocked face.
She finally goes through the crowd of people and gets to the car. And she gets in the car and yells at us, saying that she couldn't understand what we were saying because we were yelling and we were too loud and that we were doing too much. And I was like, okay, but I just told you.
Let me ask you, y'all don't have FaceTime?
Yes.
Y'all couldn't have FaceTimed and said, see, this is where we are. Maybe she needed a visual.
Weren't thinking about it.
Okay.
She's trying to get out of there.
Next time, give somebody a visual.
So finally she got in the car, and I got in the car and we drove off, and luckily we got back to campus safe. And I was like, wow, I don't know if I'm going to be going to another orientation party for a long time.
Hence, waits till the next day to tell me about this.
It was the next day.
My nerves would have been shot if you'd called me and told me about this. Although, glad that he's home safe and unharmed, all of his friends as well. But next time, use a visual. Some people need visuals.
So, yeah. And that was the weekend that random event showed up.
Things are coming together. So you tell me about it on camera so you can't get choked.
What?
That
No.
anything. Just kidding.
What?
But anyway.
But yeah, I was just debating whether or not I was gonna tell you guys the story and also you too. I was like, should I?
Oh,
they
I'm
need to
glad
know?
he told us.
I was like, do they need to know? I don't know.
We do need to know. Yes. I'm glad he told us. I'm glad he's safe, and I'm not mad now that he's told us. That's just me though. I haven't spoken with Dad.
But yeah, that was the really crazy story that happened to me. It was pretty crazy.
Is that out?
Yeah, that was it.
Very enlightening. But although glad you're safe, next time give a visual. You might not have that much time to keep giving directions. So you need to get out of there. And if that's where the dent came from,
I don't know, but I don't
it was
remember.
probably when you were trying to get out.
I know,
from
that's
that
what I was
partition,
thinking.
and you scraped something and didn't realize it.
I don't know, maybe.
Friends, this is why he has to help me clean the garage this weekend. Carry on. Are we done?
Yeah.
It's been fun, America.
You want to say anything about Bloom or anything?
Not at this time.
Nope.
But I will get on here at a different time and let them know. Sure.
Okay.
Everyone get ready for back to school. Put your thinking caps on. And let's get ready to learn.
Yeah,
That's my tip for today.
wow. Fun tip.
Some good breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
He's rotten. We cook breakfast every morning. You enjoy it? I'm sure. Bye, America.
Bye, America.
It's been real.
All right. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, drop your reaction down in the comments below. Yeah, I know I didn't really eat much, but like it was because the story was just so crazy. I just had to tell it I couldn't like not eat. But yeah, I got some good upcoming things, good content coming for you guys. I'm about to start vlogging. Be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for my vlogs. I'm about to do some unboxing videos, get those things coming. About to start up college again. So there's gonna be a lot more going on that I can vlog about. Sorry. But yeah, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Show support, show love. Follow Twitter, follow IG, all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed this video. because I enjoy just breakfast and just story time. I'll be coming up with more story times. I'm definitely gonna come with another mukbang, like with my friends, and it's gonna be like actionable, like, you know, good food, all that. I'm not saying this food's not good. It just looks kind of weird because it's like this little one plate out of this whole table. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a mukbang with my friends. We're gonna definitely do that in the future. No, I don't think I have anything else to say. Alright, I appreciate y'all watching this video. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Peace out.